we have to get 3 points at home. We didn't, but our attitude was right. The way we approached the game was right. We just didn't have that final third, actually 10 yards, to be honest with you. You know, I can't fault the guy's effort. The effort was tremendous, and we tried and we pushed. You know, maybe a better choice here, a rebound that's a little bit better, and it's a different night. But overall, I'm pleased with the guy's effort. I mean, if we continue to have efforts like that, we're going to win a lot of games. But you know, we have to put these chances away.
How do you guys get back to winning so many games at home the way you guys did for so long, even going back to last year? It just seems like this year's a little different for you guys being at home.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that game easily could have been 6-1, you know. So I'm not – it's not – I think on both sides of the ball, we're doing very good. You know, this was just a night where – we needed, and we talked about it before, a little bit of, you know, brilliance, a little bit of extra something in the box. Maybe it's whether it's service, final ball, or a shot. But credit to Orlando. You know, they made it very tough for us to penetrate. We had to go wide, and when we did, you know, you need to keep having quality service, and you know, it just wasn't our night.
Do you think there was enough urgency at the start of the second half to get that second goal? It seemed like a little slow. Yeah,
you're right, James. The first half was a little bit slow to start. They got a few corner kicks, kind of put us, you know, in a defensive posture. But that was only for about 5-10 minutes. You know, it's better choices with the ball, not turning it over. You know, but credit to Orlando, like I said, they made it tough and on us.
Did the red card? Obviously, you had the extra man, but do you think that maybe negatively hurt the approach at the start of the second half, where maybe the guys felt, hey, we got an extra guy, we'll score eventually?
Well, you know, I mean, we talked about not taking our foot off the gas, but you know, it's not easy to score against 10 men. You have to really move the ball quickly. You have to have a great final ball. You know, I thought we created enough chances to for sure get the victory. But maybe with 11 players, the field's a little more open. But it's about what we do with the ball to make the field open, moving it a little bit quicker, a little bit sharper, a little bit better choices. Yeah.
Probably talk about Sebastian Jaime again. This is kind of becoming a nightly occurrence. He's scoring goals, and that was another great one. Yeah,
you know, I mean, at the end of the day, we got ourselves in great positions to score. Tony served a fantastic ball in. You know, when there's good service and there's good runs, good things happen. We need to continue to get that final ball. You know, that final ball from Tony was great. We need more of those. You know, we need 4 or 5 of those in a game. But Sebastian's, you know, putting himself in great positions. Both Joao and Olmas and everyone are really moving well. It's really hard to zero in on one of our attacking players right now because they're all actually doing very well. Again, on another night, we're scoring more goals.
Do you embrace this week off for the first time in a few weeks, considering, I mean, you've had 3-game weeks in the last 2 or 3 weeks now that you have a full week? I mean,
yeah, you know, I mean, we can work on some things. We can get the guys some rest. They're going to be off tomorrow and Monday, but it's also an opportunity for us to, you know, our team's feeling very good about themselves right now. Obviously, we don't feel good about dropping points at home, but the way we're playing, how aggressive we're playing, I think defensively we're in good spots. I want to keep this rolling. Our bodies do need a break, but at the same time, when you're starting to feel it, you want to keep it going. So we'll give the guys a couple days off, and then we'll have a nice week of training to prepare for Colorado.